Hello there, this is fairbinaryoptions.com, and this is just a different scenario for the euro US dollar. The thing is that the move that started here from this low here, basically marking the end of a contracting triangle. So if you look at this, the end of a contracting triangle, and then you take a vertical line, and you're just looking on the right side of the chart. The thing is that this is a flat, this is an ABC move, and this flat, as you can see, retraces more than 61.8 for the whole move. Take a look here. If you take a Fibonacci retracement from the lows here and to the highs here, you have 61.8 retracement. You might say, okay, this is not 61.8 because I suspect that the ABC comes here. So this is actually the B wave. And as you can see, you might say, well, the B wave here is not ending 61.8. Well, there is a problem there because it is retracing 61.8. The reason for that comes that the previous move is not ending at the lows, but is ending with most likely a contracting triangle. So let me show you that this is wave A to the upside, formed out of three different moves. So you have A, B, and here is the whole key of this count. If you go and zoom in like this, and you take a look here, and even if you go on the low time frame, you see that it is actually ending with a contracting triangle. So this is A, B, C, D, E. So the end of the move will be here. That makes the case that your retracement, your Fibonacci, actually should go from the highs, but not to the absolute lows, but either here or actually here for this C wave. And this would be the line to mark as the end of the contracting triangle, 135.01, and there you go. Just like that, you have the 61.8 retracement on the B wave. So it is important to know how to put your retracement level. But here is clear: A here, B here in the form of another flat, A, B, and C. This is an irregular flat, and not only that it is an irregular flat, but it is an irregular flat with a C wave failure, and it means that the move to follow should retrace this whole move in less than the time taken for this wave to form. So this should be labeled ABC of a lower degree. So A, B, C of a lower degree. And then we have a five-way structure that starts there. And this is being a 1, 2, 3, 4, most likely the fifth wave to be done. Either it is already done or maybe making a high with Asia to come this, let's say this very next session. So A, B, C. And there you go, first wave extension for the C wave. So A, B, C, flat. Now, what's the possible outcome to come? Well, the possible outcome, it might be that taking into account fundamentals to come next week, we don't have any important economic releases. So market most likely will prepare for the FOMC to be next week. And that being the case, I will look most likely, after the C wave is done, I will look most likely for the 38.2 50% retracement level. Let's say not from here, but basically around from that level. So 38.2, okay, 38.2 50%, 136 something, 135, in order to see if price goes to the downside here, as it might be that this is just a corrective wave and an X wave actually to come for such retracement. And then with the FOMC, price to go and make a new high, but even there we are looking for the 138 something to hold. So ABC, ideally an X wave. So what to expect next week is a move to the downside. Okay, after this ABC, a move to the downside in the form of an X wave. The X wave can take the form of a complex corrective wave or just an ABC. Anyways, looking to buy put options for the first half of the week, and then looking for price to maintain into going into next week with bullish pressure. Bullish pressure, ideally this X wave to end with a small contracting triangle. So all in all, as a conclusion, we would like to buy put options still, but the different scenario is the fact that we are looking for a leg of a triangle of a bigger degree. So buy put options for let's say middle of next week, or even end of day on Monday, expiration date. It remains to be seen if the market confirms our scenario, but let's say we are in a win-win situation in the sense that both based on technicals and fundamentals, market needs to correct a bit heading into the FOMC decision 1.5 weeks from now. It remains to be seen. Thank you very much for being here. This is fairbinaryoptions.com, and all these analyses are possible due to the help of our general sponsor here, Lionide.